Hi, I wanted to talk a little bit about asynchronous and synchronous learning. So let's look at what those two things are. Now, you're going to hear these two words a lot this year, especially as we start school in a remote learning setting. So let's look at what synchronous means. Synchronous means occurring at the same time. So this is when we have a meeting and we're all in the same, we're using the same program, for example, Google Meets, and I'm meeting with my students face to face through the webcam, and we're doing synchronous learning. So I might be presenting a video, or I might be presenting a PowerPoint over a poem, and the students are following along um, as we do the lesson synchronously. And then I'll give them an assignment, some sort of assessment, and they will do the work right then and there. Asynchronous means at different times. So this is, for example, we don't have class, but I give homework, or I put an assignment on the Google Classroom. That is at different time learning. So that's asynchronous learning. So we're going to be using these throughout the year. Now, the thing is, we use these all the time. There's more focus on it this year because we're starting remotely. But homework is a great example of asynchronous learning because we don't do it all at the same time. But I assign a chapter in a book to read. The student is expected to do it. I assign a project. And again, that's asynchronous learning. It's happening over time at different times. Some students might finish in in a day. Another student might take 2 days, but they're not working at the same time. So that is the basics of asynchronous and synchronous learning. Again, if you have any questions, write an email. I'm happy to explain the differences this year. It's going to be interesting, but I think you'll enjoy it because we'll use more technology than we have in the last 10 years. It's going to be fantastic.